I first of all would like to thank the committee for this great honor. I appreciate being nominated. It's very difficult to come in here and talk about myself, but I'll do my very best. Okay, the email that I received from Lisa, one of the points that she said we should address is how we serve the community of South Suburban as a whole. I am on a million or two committees. I most recently was one of the co-chairs for one of the HLC criterion. I have served on the Strategic Planning Committee and participated in the retreat last time around. I'm chair of Academic Standards Committee. I'm a member of College Prep Committee, and I'm on 2 or 3 million committees in the math department, the Math 95 Committee, Math 97. I'm an active participant in the revitalization and revamping of our developmental classes into the 222 program. I'd like to feel I'm a vital participant anyway. I try anyhow, but those are all things I do to participate in the community, the families of South Suburban as a whole. But of course, the most important thing is the students. Okay, I've been teaching, and education has been a huge part of my life for the last 45 years. This is the end of my 17th year here at South Suburban, though, but I've been at it a while before I got here to South Suburban. I love teaching. I love my students. I think we get along very, very well. I have an occasional bump in the road with some of them, but that's going to happen in any profession. My greatest joy is when I can see a student progress and achieve the kinds of things he or she wants to achieve. Often math is a big impediment in that process for many of our students. And when we can see them get over the hump, and when we can see that light bulb go off, professionally there's no better feeling. And I know the folks listening to this are feeling the exact same way about your classes. I'm rather dedicated to my craft. I try to improve my techniques. I definitely steal everything I can from younger faculty members whom I've observed. I've been privileged to serve on several tenure committees. Some of you know that because you're looking at this video. And you know, I've stolen everything good that I could use from you guys. Thank you very much. And feel free to come and see if there's anything of mine that you'd like to steal. I love my students. We get along well, I believe, like I said. And this part of this is very hard to say, but about two more points, and then I'll shut up. Okay, one is my children, when they were younger, now they're older, they don't care anymore, but when they were younger, they used to say, which kids do you care about more, the ones at work or us? And the discussion that ensued at that point. Now that they're in their upper 30s and 40s, they don't care what I do. But I've had that same kind of dedication for a long time. The last closing point I want to make is something that I'm sharing on this video that I wouldn't have shared openly, so I'm hoping this stays a little kind of confessional in its content. But probably about 2 weeks ago, I had a couple of returning adult ladies that were with me in the math lab and then came up to the math club, and they were of course freaking out because they're not doing as well as they wanted to or hoped to, and the routine. So of course, rather than feeding their frenzy, I tried to calm them down and get them on a right path for making some forward progress and that type of thing. And the one lady said to me, just look at her. She will always pat you on the shoulder, hold your hand, give you a tissue, tell you to have a piece of chocolate, and that's just because that's what she do. And I was so flattered, I remember everything that she said for 2 weeks, which is pretty good for an old dame like me to remember something that long. But I've been told that before, and again, I'm hoping this stays kind of confessional-like because I want to share that with the class. Thank you to the committee and to whoever nominated me. I appreciate your consideration and time. Have a great day.